But yeah, as a man, you have to be working out. You have to be working out. To be in shape today as a man is truly a rare thing. It's not as common as you think it is. And when you carry yourself well, when you take care of yourself, you work out. And I'm not saying you got to be a fucking, you know, bodybuilding, you know, professional powerlifter kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? But if you just take care of yourself, you work out 3 to 4 times a week consistently, right? You can put yourself miles ahead of your peers. You know, because most guys today are not working out. Most guys today are just drinking on the weekends, you know, eating like shit, eating whatever. And it's funny because when you walk past couples today, right? More times than not, the woman looks way better than the guy. When you look at the woman and the guy, and you're just like, damn, like, because the women are out here working out. The women are out here taking care of themselves, you know. But guys, a lot of guys today are just completely out of shape. So if you work out as a man in 2025, you can be, you can be way ahead of everybody else. If you're one of those guys who, when you go into the pool, you got a white T-shirt on with your short with your trunks, you got a problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know damn well you are fucking dying on the inside, bro. You know, because when a motherfucker like me pulls up, no shirt, you know what I'm saying, trunks, you know what I'm saying, and the short trunks too. Body game is a real thing. Body game is a real thing that, you know, a lot of guys forget about. You know, a lot of guys will focus on, yeah, you know, I got to get my money up, which is a factor. You know, you should be working hard, getting your money, but body game is a real thing. You know, every man above the age, honestly, as soon as you hit puberty, you should be working out, right? 14, 15. I mean, as a kid, hopefully you were raised with some sort of physical activity, whether it was sports, you know, any sort of martial art. But as a young man, you should be working out, and these habits follow you into your later adult years. When I mean a lot of older men, and by older men I mean in their 40s and 50s, who are in really good shape, one thing they all have in common is that they all developed their fitness habits in their late teens and 20s, right? And when you set those foundations in your adult life, it's something that carries you through the rest of your adulthood versus if you just spent your whole 20s just drinking, just having a good time, shooting the shit, not really caring about your body, your physical appearance, your physical health, your internal health, and you hit 35, 40, and now you're trying to get it together. It's not impossible, but you got an uphill battle that you're really going to have to fight. You know, so that's why I encourage every young man, take advantage of your youth. Right now, if you're in between the ages of 18 to 30, you're in that sweet spot where you can really see some magnificent gains if you just dedicate. And I'm talking to the guys who have no experience. I mean, you're absolutely you're just a regular body, right? If you dedicate a year and a half to really dialing in your fitness, you can. I mean, you'll wake up 2 years in and you're like, oh my god. And I'm being realistic. I'm not gonna say, oh, 3 months, 6 weeks. No, bro. Put in a good. Put yourself in jail for like a year, 2 years, and I promise you, you will come out looking like a completely different person.